Hello, good morning. My name is Alfiandra Putaramada. I am in 8th class. I want to read The Fish and the Tortoise. Once upon a time, there lived a goldfish in a river. She was friendly. That's why she had many friends, like frog, shrimp, and the tortoise. The goldfish was very honest and generous. She was always ready to help others. One day, the goldfish saw something strange. What is that? She told me. Seriously, actually, the thing object was a trap to catch fish, and the fish that went inside it could be trapped. This attempt, a tortoise came. Did you see this strange thing? Oh, tortoise asked the goldfish. Oh, that's a food trap, said the tortoise. Don't come inside, it's dangerous. If you go inside it, you will get lots of food. Whoa, I want to know. I must go inside. The goldfish took the sound from small fish happily swimming into the trap. What happened then when the small fish did come out? The goldfish was worried. This came a catfish came. Wait, the catfish carried all to the goldfish to be over. That's hazardous. That's a trap that has been led there to catch us. Oh, thank you for saving me, said the goldfish later on. The tortoise is a liar. He cheated me. He wanted me to eat me instead. The catfish then swam to look for the tortoise. After getting the tortoise, the catfish scolded him. I am sorry, said the tortoise. Aware of the tortoise, he should be more careful and content. The catfish advised the goldfish. Dangerous comment silent. I did expect this should mischief from the tortoise, said the goldfish. Thank you, my friend. I be careful in future. One day, a fisherman came, set a rope to string of his fishing line. To us is a bait. Then he was sitting at the bank. The fisherman dropped the bait into the river. Had the red to catch fish using fishing line. They pushed down the river. The tortoise saw the bait. He instantly called the goldfish. He walked like goldfish to feed the bait. That's the delicious food, said the tortoise, pointing at the wall. I don't believe you. You are a liar, said the goldfish. Lastly, you could not believe me. But now, can you see your for your life? So that the tortoise is a wrong, and you are not a food trap. The goldfish once again fell prey to temptation. He was infuriated. She swam to the worm and cooked it in her mouth. She didn't think what happened then. The very next moment, the goldfish was popped on, only to land in the fisherman's hand. Seeing this, the other fish were extremely angry to Tortoise. They wanted to punish the wicked Tortoise, and indeed, the tortoise was punished. He was trapped in a hunter's nest and taken away. Nobody helped him. Because of you, you will be afraid of the fisherman, sighed the shellfish. It's enough. Thank you.
Hello, good morning. My name is Asitri Rahmadani. I am in A class, A1 class. I went to read Basful Weni. Once upon a time, there lived some mice in a house. In that house, they lived together. Winnie was the best among them. One day, the mice saw that their stock of food had finished. "We have to go and search for food," said the mouse to all his friends. "But we'll go out to take some food," asked the others. When he volunteered, "It'll bring food for all of us," he said bravely. "Don't go alone, Winnie. It's dangerous," said a wise mouse. "It is better to go in a small group." But Winnie didn't listen. Don't worry, I'm brave enough to go alone," he said. "I love you, just wait and watch how I find lots of food." And so saying, when he walked out of the house, he'll show them that I am the best. I can feed them, he thought. In the street, when you come upon a restaurant, you'll get plenty of delicious food here, so that my friends can eat whatever they want. He smiled. As one peeped through the window, suddenly he was some pizzas and buns. His mouth began to water. He was interested in taking them. When he stepped into the restaurant, he wanted to steal some of the goods. Suddenly, he was surprised when he heard a sound. Meow. "That's a cat, my enemy. I must go out," he squeaked in fear. The cat saw Winnie and wanted to catch him. When he ran, the defense as fast as the colt, and the cat ran after him. Luckily, when he found a hole and ran into it, the cat was very angry to see his gray claw not be attracted. After a while, the cat left and went sick of the life. When he was hungry, he was reminded of the delicious food. When he saw a cake on the table, he quickly come up the table and began to enjoy the cake. Suddenly, something snapped on Winnie. It was a mousetrap. A. When he prayed in him, when he called, not do anything. Meanwhile, when his friends were irritated, all of them were hungry. How long can we wait? They said. We are too hungry. Let's go and find for winning. I hope the world is okay. And he didn't get caught, said one of them, getting anxious. Nearby, there's a restaurant, said another mouse. Maybe Winnie must have gone there. Let's go and try to find him. So, all the mice went to the restaurant. There, they found Winnie passed out in a mousetrap. I came here to steal, friends, moaned Winnie, and was rightly punished. You two should learn a lesson from this. Remember that. Just then, suddenly, there came the cat to the poor Winnie. Run! Cried the mice, as they ran helter-skelter. They want Winnie to be removed from the trap, and they must be away from the cat, their enemy, but Winnie is not lucky. Back home, the mice said, it said, we lost Winnie. He shouldn't have been overconfident. It was a lesson. It's enough. Thank you.
Hello, good morning. My name is Atian Sadilugam Prameswara. I am in 8th class. I want to read The Hen and the Dog. Once there lived a hen. One day, a cruel snake ate up all the hen's eggs. The hen became very sad. She went to her friend, the dog, and told her all about the snake. I am hopeless. I have nothing. My nest is empty. She sobbed. The dog felt sorry for the hen. She decided to stay with the hen for some days. One day, the hen was surprised and happy to see some eggs in her nest. They were the dog's eggs. Seeing the eggs, then hen became greedy. I will take away all these eggs from the dog. I hope I can do it well, she thought. In the evening, the dog returned. She saw the hen sitting upon her eggs, warming them. Take care, please move aside. Oh hen, let me warm my eggs, said the dog politely. But the hen didn't move. She shall stay there. This is my nest, said the hen. So these eggs are mine. They are not yours. The dog was shocked at this. I don't want to see you. Get away from here. The hen sobbed. The dog could do nothing. She sadly walked away. The hen warmed the eggs carefully and soon they began to hatch. Now the dog longed to see her ducklings. She missed them. She could not be alive without them. She went to a hen's nest and pleaded, "Please, let me take a glimpse of my ducklings." But the hen didn't let her in. "They are my babies," she yelled. "Don't you ever come here. You will soon realize that these ducklings are really not yours, oh hen," said the dog, walking away. Some days later, the hen led the ducklings to a small clearing. There was a pond nearby. As soon as the ducklings saw the pond, they began to quack in joy. flapping their tiny wings. Hey, we're happy to hear. Their real original place. And then they all jumped one by one into the cold water of the pond and began to swim. Quack, quack, they screamed together. The hen could only keep looking on. What the duck said was right, she thought. These ducklings aren't mine. Then the hen went up to the duck and said, I'm sorry, dear ducks, I shouldn't have cheated on you. You were the right mother for the duckling. The hen notified. I can swim like you and your ducklings, sobbed the hen. I realized my mistakes. The duck forgave the hen. She then swam to her ducklings and brought them back home. She was the happiest duck is now. Finally, the ducklings are her beloved. The hen then apologized before the ducklings for having separated them from their real mother. The hen was glad to see what the dog felt. The ducklings and the duck were very happy to be united again. They swam away, quacking in joy. They should be together forever. It's enough. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Gabriel. I'm in the class. I want to read the face of the Tortoise, Chapter 4, The Mischievous Ship. Once upon a time, there once lived a young boy named Peter. He was a shepherd. He had a flock of goats and sheep. Every morning, Peter would sit under a tree, reading books, while his flock grazed in the meadows. His flock was a mischievous sheep, called Bully. Bully would often wander away from the flock, who was busy with his activities. The shepherd had repeatedly warned Bully not to wander alone, but Bully never paid any heed to his advice. Once, Bully had an encounter with a furious Peter. Luckily, Bully called to escape from the snake. On another day, Bully was chased by a wild dog. Bully ran as fast as he could and saved himself. Be careful, Bully, his friends would say. I am smart enough to escape danger, Bully would say. I don't know that to do with his mischievous sheep, Peter would sigh, getting worried. One day, Bully was wandering along. Suddenly, she saw fresh believers in the distance. Yummy, almost it's up. Eat up all the leaves. Told Bully, as he slowly walked up to the leaves. Who would like to eat all of the leaves? Bully was busy chewing the leaves. And then, again, realized that the tiger was targeting her, hiding behind the bushes. Suddenly, the tiger carefully stepped on the stake and got a bracket. Bully heard the sound and became alert. Just then, the tiger leaped off the bushes. Seeing the fierce tiger, Bully was frightened.